So how do you feel like the game went?
I think the team showcased in their first official game that we're here to contend. Inocentes are last year's finalists, you know, and of course you can't count on the past for anything. But it's a good level of measurement of how we could do in the league. There was times where they definitely took control and were overpowering us, but the second half especially we started pressing. We did some substitutions that helped a lot. Victor came on immediately 3 minutes in, got a goal for us, and that just continued that spur. I really admired the way the players were rallying. Even though we were behind, they continued to push. They continued to try to get the win. It was unfortunate that we did get a couple injuries. Steven pulled his calf, Lalo rolled his ankle, and Ray got a concussion. Well, it might have got a concussion. Hopefully that gets sorted out. And then it's unfortunate. They were all playing well. It does feel good to get that first game out of the way. That's for sure.
Can you talk a little bit more about how Ray might have gotten a concussion? Because I think that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, no. So we're at 3-2, trying to get that last goal to tie it up. There's a couple minutes left. And he goes in for a header, and the keeper comes out, knocks him in the head. And it took him a while to get up. Decided to sub him out. Protocol is make sure they're okay, of course. And if it's a head injury, just take them off. No. They scored 2 in the first half, and then we scored immediately in the second half. But before they scored 2 goals, we hit the post, and we had our opportunities. Up until they scored their first goal, we had 8 shots, 6 on target, 2 pulls, and they got that first goal, literally like the second shot of the game. Mm-hmm. And it really hurt because we were on them. We were winning the battle. And it just went south. It was all in the last 6 minutes of the first half that it crumbled. And that comes with experience. The players that were on the field at that time might have not been used to a situation like that, especially playing at a high tempo that we had to play to be able to counter their possession ability, to be able to retain that ball. You had to be high energy. And it's hard to keep for 45 minutes, especially for the core players, the center mids. They looked gassed, and it was starting to show breaks in the foundation, little gaps in the back. And then so we did a couple subs for the second half. Victor came on, got that goal immediately. His first run of the game, got that nice shot, and we continued that. We were pressing, and then it just happened like the second half where just one moment they come back again. They ping it in, and it's 3-1 at that point. Then we're going for until the 35th minute mark, and we scored again. Angel rounded the keeper, finished off the shot, and it gave us even more life for the last 10 minutes, where we started pushing. You got to me, a 4-2 loss is the same as a 3-2 loss. So you gotta go. You gotta get. And we tried. There was actually one incident, oddly enough, a ball boy went to the field trying to get an extra ball that happened to get on the field, and it just so happens that we went down that line and we got past him, and on that pass that we slid across, we finished, but the ref blew the whistle, and because by regulations, anytime something outside of the game comes in, the ref has to stop. But it was disheartening because that could have been the tie right there. And then towards the end, we had some opportunities, just couldn't close them. Inocentes, thank y'all for having us out. It's always nice to see good competition in soccer. Just talked with a couple of guys. It pushes teams to get better. You have to get better to play against teams like that, especially at the pedigree that they have. They've been in UPSL for a couple years, and they've proven their worth, and they hold that mantle, that title right now of being the best team in our conference. So we're just here to compete.